Human resource management is the process of employing people, training, compensating, developing policies relating to them, and developing strategies to retain them. As a field, HRM has undergone many changes over the last 20 years, giving it an even more important role in today's organizations. In the past, HRM meant processing payroll, sending birthday gifts to employees, arranging company outings, and making sure forms were filled out correctly. In other words, more of an administrative role rather than a strategic role crucial to the success of the organization. But just because you do not have the title of HR manager doesn't mean you won't perform all or at least some of the HRM tasks. For example, most managers deal with compensation, motivation, and retention of employees, making these aspects not only part of HRM but also part of management. The overall framework of human resource management. Companies today are faced with a lot of challenges. The following have been identified as the most important challenges and trends facing human resources. Today's companies, big or small, are seeking business opportunities in global markets or engaging in globalization in some way. Not only employers are going global, but so are employees because the internet has helped them locate the best opportunities worldwide. Technology tends to reduce the number of jobs that require little skill and to increase the number of jobs that require considerable technological skills. Current employees can be retrained to assume new roles and responsibilities. Other times, new employees with new skills have to be hired. The need for total quality management, downsizing, re-engineering, outsourcing, offshoring, and the like are examples of firms making changes to modify the way they operate to be more successful. Firms that fail to change don't survive. To build human capital, firms must ensure superior knowledge, skills, and experience within their workforce. Staffing and training are important in this regard. To meet customers' expectations, managers must focus on quality, innovation, variety, and responsiveness. These initiatives have prompted companies to rethink their approach to HRM. Labor costs, including sharply higher employee healthcare costs, are one of the largest expenditures of any organization, particularly in service and knowledge-intensive companies. Organizations have tried a number of approaches to reduce costs, particularly labor costs. This includes downsizing, outsourcing, offshoring, and productivity enhancements, each of which has direct impact on HR policies and practices. On the other side are employee concerns, starting with background diversity. As firms need to adapt to shifting demographics, remain competitive, and gain a more diverse customer base, organizations are recruiting and training a more diverse workforce. Age distribution and gender issues, such as when there is a need to attract older employees and retain would-be retirees by offering them flexible and part-time work hours, and other issues include providing equality for women with respect to employment, advancement opportunities and compensation, as well as accommodate working others with programs like job sharing, telecommuting, flexible hours, and child and elder care programs. Concern for job security, educational levels, employee rights, and privacy issues. When the web, social media sites, or job hunting sites have become subject to scrutiny by employers, and also electronic surveillance in the workplace is also becoming an issue. Attitude toward work. wherein today many more workers, especially younger ones, are saying that achieving a good work-life balance is higher priority than moving up the corporate ladder. Work and family issues are connected in social, economic, and psychological ways. Family-friendly HR policies may include unconventional hours, daycare, part-time work, job sharing, pregnancy leave, parental leave, executive transfers, spousal involvement in career planning, assistance with family problems, and many more. These challenges and concerns, among others, have to be considered by HR in their numerous functions, which include job analysis and design, HR planning, recruitment, selection, training and development, performance management, compensation and benefits, employee separation. Let's briefly look at each one. These are the primary functions of HR, which we will be taking up in detail throughout this course. The goal is to provide a general understanding of the important responsibilities of HR. HR analyze and design jobs, which will determine what employees are going to do with which task. A job analysis is a process of getting detailed information on a job within the firm. Job description provides information on what tasks, duties, and responsibilities should be performed. Job specification describes the knowledge, skills, and abilities the employee possesses in order to perform the job. Job design defines the manner in which work should be done and the tasks required for each job. HR planning looks at the internal and external labor supply and compares the information to the demand of labor. When demand for labor exceeds supply, meaning that there is a need to add more employees, then there's a need for HR to perform recruitment, which is the process of attracting qualified applicants to apply for the job openings, which makes use of hiring advertisements, job vacancy postings, and use of other media. Selection is when HR has a pool of applicants to choose from. They now need to determine which applicants have the knowledge, skills, and abilities needed to perform the job. They may require the applicants to fill up forms, take tests, interviews, or demos. A number of applicants may be eliminated until eventually only a few of the applicants remain and management can make a hiring decision. Although new employees may come with a certain degree of skills, they may lack understanding of certain tasks specific to the assigned job. So there is a need for every new employee to undergo training in order to equip them with the knowledge, skills, abilities, and behavior needed to perform the job. HR also needs to constantly monitor and manage performance. Periodic evaluation and appraisal must be performed in order to rate employee performance and provide feedback for improvement. Compensation and benefits include developing appropriate pay schemes and benefits for employees. This will also help the recruitment process because companies that pay their employees well tend to attract more applicants. Employee movement and separation involves promotions, demotions, resignation, retirement, layoffs, which HR must handle strictly and lawfully because failing to do so can have a harmful impact on the firm and increase the chances of lawsuits, even workforce or workplace violence if not handled properly. Altogether, these functions represent key components in human resource management to which cover different areas in the organization. This is just the overview. We will go into more details as we go along.